I'm on a corner, and the road gets really thin right there. I'm going to just sit over here for a moment and finish talking and smoke and maybe have a drink. I'm hot, sweaty. Oh, as you can see, I'm so hot, sweaty that I took off that sweater. I couldn't stand it anymore. Literally, I'm soaked. With a flat tire, she don't like to turn. She likes to flip. And let me tell you, I don't like that. Okay, so I know you guys think I'm crazy regarding this. Cops don't do that. Cops have the power pretty much to do anything they want. And if you believe any good cop, bad cop, oh, he was a good cop. They're all bad cops. There's no good cops because they'll blow sunshine up your ass just to get what they want. They forced me to sign that paper. I have no idea what I signed because I lied about my name. When I left Ontario, Martin Middleton died and I became David McDonald. That's why when you see on my Facebook, Martin Middleton / David McDonald, I introduced myself to everybody in Vancouver as David McDonald. I told the cops that I was David McDonald right to the bitter end. You know what I mean? Like, that's not your name. We know your name. My name is David McDonald. My birthday is March 17th, 1979. You know what I mean? I kept my guns until they printed me and ran my prints. Then they found out that my name is Martin. That's the only time they found out. I never once divulged my other name. Mike killed Martin. And when I went to Vancouver, I never got no closure. And I know that I'm fucking crazy, but the way I had to function was I cut that fucking dead arm off me, Martin, and I left that one in Ontario. When I got to Vancouver, I grew a new arm. It was named David. And so whatever you want to say about me, I don't give a fuck. That was the only way I could cope with my loss, was cut it out. Just cut it out. I can't function. I can't fix it. Cut it off like a fucking tumor. And so, you know what? I don't even know if that's proper therapy. But I know what I had to do to survive and function as a new person. I was a brand new person. My name is David McDonald. Hi. Even people yelling in the park. Hi, David. How's your vacation going? Vacation? Holy girl, lay down. I'll pay you some money. Anyway, yeah, so that was in the bag. Another thing that was in the bag was a weed pipe that I found and a meth pipe that I had, and I had been carrying it. It was clean. I smoked it right to death. It was clean in there, but it has my prints on it. And I was thinking about that too. You know what? Just because I quit smoking dope, I still crave it. If somebody was to offer it and I had money, I can tell you right now, I'd probably buy some. I even told the addictions counselor when I went, I don't think I want abstinence. Maybe just some control over it because I like it. You know what I mean? She's like, I understand. So basically, when people ask, because they are all going around the circle, abstinence. I'm not going to lie to myself. I liked it. Therefore, you know, maybe if I can control it a little bit better and have it like, you know, beers on a Friday or something like that for the weekend. That was also in the bag. So I lost all my papers. The one that got me into that motel room that night, that bag of papers, that was also in there. They took my brand new thing that Ryan bought me of the baby wipes, or whatever, wet ones. All my flashlights. The fucking awesome one, 250 lumen, gone. That's why I bought a light today in the dollar store. Yeah, so I think that's enough for now. Literally, that shit was eating my brain. I was like, I have to tell somebody. Oh, and the disc that I found. Okay, so after I photographed all the area, and I ran away. After I photographed, I had a bike then. So literally, I jumped on that bike. That was the one that I initially left Vancouver with. I rode to... I was just riding through the forest to get to the other side of, like, west and north. You have to cross the Lionsgate Bridge. So on my way to the Lionsgate Bridge, there's a disc totally sitting there on the ground beside a big rock, at like a crotch of the pit trail. So I got to this trail. I could either go straight across the intersection, or there's a left and a right. On the right side was a big rock where you could sit down and rest, and right beside it is a gold burned disc. No label or nothing, but on it wrote... I can't remember the name. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a boy's name, something like Brian or Adam, and that was written across the top portion, and on the bottom circle, like, you know what I mean? It's a circle. So at the top it went their name. I'm pretty sure it said Brian, but I can't be 100% sure. And on the bottom said blonde, and that was it. I took that disc, thinking that they videotaped an execution of a homeless person. Because I found way too many abandoned campsites. You know what I mean? I found bullshit. I found a coat that was really awesome looking. I picked it up when I read the tag to see what kind of brand it was. It said, made for DNA specimen 12. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, you know, everybody thinks I'm crazy and I don't care. I went to Roy and I said, Roy, what do you know about Beaver Lake? Hang on, it's 5 minutes.